This chapter explores the ways that organizations use social media to market their goods and services. Once the domain of a few adventurous startups, now even the largest and most venerable firms have established a marketing presence in social media. Social media is defined collectively as the different forms of electronic communication through which users can create online communities to exchange information, ideas, messages, and other content, such as videos or music. Social media creates a buzz. Buzz is the engine that drives social media marketing. Buzz carries the marketing message from one user to the next until it becomes viral, spreading as far and as rapidly as possible. Social media also creates ways for customers or fans to engage in conversations with each other and the organization. Although innovators constantly find new ways to branch out the tree of social media, to date there are several basic forms. These may be divided into two main categories: social media platforms and social media tools. A social media platform is a type of software or technology that allows users to build, integrate, or facilitate a community, provide interaction among users, and generate user-authored content. Social networking sites, bookmarking sites, social news sites, and blogging sites are social media platforms. A social media tool enables users to communicate with each other online. Social media tools include apps, blog comments, tags, photo and video shares, and other technology items. Consumers rely on social media for their buying decisions. According to one recent report, roughly half of online consumers use a combination of search engines and social media to make purchase decisions. Consumers use social media to learn about new goods and services and conduct research and share information. Reviews or rankings by fellow consumers along with other shared information can carry a lot of weight in certain purchase decisions. Like consumers, businesses also use social media to build relationships, including partnerships with other companies. Not-for-profit organizations use social media to market themselves to individuals as well as to other organizations. They might promote a fundraising auction or road race on Twitter, ask for donations on Facebook, or blog about a cause in an appeal to potential business partners. They use social media to connect with the general public, the business community, and each other. Once goals are established, marketers are better able to develop strategies and choose the right platforms or outlets for their messages. The target audience of social media marketers depends on the goal of the marketing effort. If it's to create brand awareness, the audience will be broader than for strengthening relationships with existing customers. Marketers narrow this target further by determining which social media will be best suited to certain types of consumers. Once marketers have determined their target audience, they develop strategies for developing and delivering the content that will drive the interaction. Finally, marketers implement the plan and measure a firm's social media marketing initiatives. Content marketing involves creating and distributing relevant and targeted material to attract and engage an audience, with the goal of driving them to a desired action. Content for an effective social media marketing campaign has the same qualities. Every communication includes current messages relevant to the brand. While it's important to maintain a strong brand identity and meet marketing goals, social media marketing content focuses on its audience rather than promoting the company outright. The goal of social media monitoring is to track, measure, and evaluate a firm's social media marketing initiatives. Monitoring and measuring help marketers understand what their customers need and want, ultimately making adjustments to social media marketing or product offering to satisfy those customers. Effective monitoring gives marketers a clearer picture of an organization's influence via social media. Measuring the success of a social media marketing plan includes such factors as share of voice, awareness of the company or brand, level of engagement by the targeted audience, influence created, and popularity among target audience members. Firms also calculate the return on investment of their social media marketing initiatives using reach, the percentage of people in a target market who are exposed to the marketing effort at least once, and frequency, the number of times an individual is exposed to the marketing material during the campaign, as variables. Recent studies have begun to examine correlations between social media use and ethical behavior. This has led companies to begin instituting formal policies about social networking in the workplace. Marketers must not distribute any personal information of their customers without consent. Well-written corporate social media policies are consistent with a firm's organizational culture and values. Also, they explain why employees should take certain steps or actions, and broad enough to cover the major points, but brief enough to fit onto 2 pages. When mistakes happen, smart social media marketers should take action to solve the problem or resolve the issue. From this chapter, we learn that companies are figuring out how to use the new mode of communication, which creates a two-way conversation with potential and existing customers. Despite false starts and various pitfalls, marketers are learning fast the benefits of using social media to reach their targeted audiences. On the downside, sometimes social media marketing campaigns don't work the way marketers intended, and they must adapt accordingly by making changes or dropping the initiative altogether. Marketers will be on the constant watch for new developments and ways they can harness the power of social media to reach and engage their customers.